Annual requirements include personnel with more than 1,000 people, about 400,000 rice straws, and months of preparation. In addition, only indescribable effort and hard work could possibly enable this lively and exciting game, Gijishi Juldarigi. Gijishi Juldarigi is a traditional folk game that hopes for local prosperity and well-being. The festival is initiated by starting to brew the alcohol to be used for the village ritual. The individual ritual respects the various religions of the community people, commemorating unique beliefs of Confucianism, Buddhism, and shamanism. The ritual starts with a prayer for the well-being and prosperity of the local people and the residents for the guardian spirit of Guksubong, the most respected local mountain. This is followed by a Yongwan ceremony, a ritual that prays for the abundance of water, which is essential for farming and the villagers' everyday lives. In the evening, a market ceremony will be held, praying for the prosperity of the market and at the same time suppressing any evil spirits present in the market area. Gijishi Market was once very prosperous, seeing the influx and gathering of merchants until the end of the Joseon dynasty. Now we can only see the remains of its once splendid past. To reproduce the Gijishi Juldarigi game, more than 1,000 people, about 400,000 rice straws, and months of preparation are required. With the hard work and endeavor of the local people, the huge rope, in its shape similar to that of a dragon, is completed. To make this rope, first we have to collect the rice straw from the village farmers. Then, a small rope will be made that will constitute the thick main stem of the rope. About 210 smaller ropes will be made in a 100-meter length. To produce the main, bigger rope, the villagers use a unique tool, which is called a rope frame. This tool is used to produce the main rope using a braiding method. The rope frame is usually kept inside a pond to extend its life. Villagers produce basic ropes in 3 strands. Putting together the 3 basic strands will then produce a bigger rope, 1 meter in diameter, using the rope frame prepared for this purpose. The length of the big rope is 100 meters, weighing more than 20 tons, with more than 200 villagers working 2 days constantly, creating 2 big ropes, one male and the other female. The big rope cannot be held with the human hand, so they also make handles to enable more people's participation in the game. After completing the rope processing, the rope frame is dismantled and stored in the pond to best preserve its condition. Each representative from the upper village and lower village draws straws to choose each rope that will be designated for them. For example, if decided, the upper village shall work with the male rope, and then the lower village shall work with the female rope. Afterwards, the rope head shall be made starting from the male rope by bending one end of the big rope. After this, handles shall be made so people can hold on to the ropes. Wooden stakes will be placed at the flanks of the big rope to attach the handles. The handles are densely placed from the beginning of the rope to enable more people's participation. The finished rope shall be neatly arranged, and the rope head placed upright upon some sort of upholstering structure. The finished 2 mega-size ropes remind the viewers of a dragon ready to soar into the sky in silence. One day before the Juldarygi game, the villagers gather around to play Nongak with the village flag at the head of the crowd, and this is called Jintonori. The village is divided into 2, with the upper village, the inland area, and the lower village, the coastal area of the region. The Juldarygi will be played at Hungcheokdong Square, 800 meters away from here. One has to go up the hill, passing the market. Before sending out the ropes, people will hold a little ritual to pray for the safe arrival of the ropes for the game. People will take each stop carefully to lead the rope to the village square. The whole scene is magnificent and splendid, and reminds the viewers of witnessing a dragon set its presence on the ground to bid well-being and prosperity to the village, to give an abundance of rain, and to take away any evil spirits that could cause any kind of catastrophe to the village. Upon arrival at Hungcheokdong Square, the venue for the Juldarygi game, the ropes are placed both heads facing one another as if ready to join together. The 2 ropes, one male and the other female, will be joined together at the boundary location of the upper village and lower village. The upper village is the inland area of the village, and the lower village is the coastal area. The 2 ropes' heads are joined together by a thick log, thereby producing one single rope. Upon connecting the 2, each group is ready to pull and starts upon the signal. There are no limitations on participation, such as age or gender, for either side. The starting signal will be the sound of a gong, and the leader and assistant leader of each group will stand upon the head and body of the rope, holding flags to cheer on their team. All the while, the Nongak band plays Pungmul, Korea's traditional percussion music. The rope will tighten as the 2 groups pull toward each side. Normally, the winner is announced after 5 or 10 minutes. It's said that if the upper village wins, there will be peace upon the region and country, and if the lower village wins, there will be a good harvest. It doesn't matter which group wins. All can benefit from the game, and all are excited and have a good time together. This is the spirit and ambiance of the Gijishi Juldarygi game, where anybody and everybody can join and have a good time.